Alright, how's it going, guys? Today we're gonna play some uh, Velocity Flight Simulator. So, I'm gonna do like a basic tutorial too. So let's get this started. Choose plane, airport. Okay, first thing you wanna do is press T to activate the engine. And you see it's activating here. So, here are the controls. But first go to plane settings and enable this so you can use the keyboard instead of the mouse. Do that. Then I'm gonna teach you how to do these after you do that. So when the engines are loading, you can't move. Okay. For front and back, just think of it as like F is forward and R is reverse, but opposite. So F is reverse and R is forward. So you're gonna do F. You can see it went on reverse thrust. And then we're gonna do pushback. Alright, so we're just gonna turn here. Alright, we're gonna set the engine at 0 so we slow down. Good. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. So we're gonna go ahead and taxi. To turn on your lights here, you're gonna do N L H B. You can see by the letters, but L is for strobe. All the other letters are just to turn that on. You can see we have lights. So then R is to go forward. We're gonna go ahead. So when you're on the ground, you can use Q and E to turn. When you're in the air, there's different controls. Just follow the line. Okay, so as you can see, I think another plane is gonna land here. So I'm gonna wait till he lands and resume the video. Alright guys, look like he's coming in for an approach. Let's see how he does. What the heck are you doing? Okay, not bad, not bad. Good, not bad. We can start lining up now. Alright, good. So over here you see there's flaps and there's this. So flaps, for takeoff you're going to want to do 1. To do that you use the keys J and U. Spoilers you adjust with shift, you're going to put that on flight. Actually no, not yet. Put it on off right now. So we're going to hold R until this gets to 100. You can go ahead and turn off your lights right now. But let's take off. What are you doing? Dummy. To pull up, you're gonna hold W. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's hold W. And we're up. So now to turn, you're gonna use the keys A and D. So we're gonna go ahead and turn right. So for gears, the wheels, we're gonna press G. You can see all these controls in the tab menu. You can go as much as you want. For quicker turn, you can also use Q and E, but that just brings your altitude down. As you can see here, the number is going down. That's why I like using A and D. So now your flaps are going to want to be 0, and you're going to have this at flight. So we're going to be going to a different airport called TXKF, which you guys will see soon. I think it's that one right there. Yeah, it is. You see it on the map right there. So we're going to go ahead and straighten out, like turn a bit and then straighten out. You want to make sure this is 0 so you know that you're straight. Just try to put at 0. So what haven't I gone over? So flaps, J and U, flight spoilers are shift, turning on the ground is Q and U, or in the air too, but I just don't like using it. Regular is A and D. Forward, backward. So this is your altitude. This is how much you're going up, like per minute, I think. I'm not really sure. Lights and LHB. Oh, to switch the camera, you can use the brackets. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna turn a bit here. Oh, it's not this one, my bad. It's that one right there. I'll show you guys other routes as well, but this is the main route that I always take for flights. Also, this game costs a bit of Robux if you want to buy it. Go ahead. We're gonna go up a bit more. So make sure you don't go too slow, because there is a speed at one point where if you're going too slow, then you'll start stalling and just fall out of the sky. You can see all of these controls here too. Alright, so when you're landing, the brakes right here is period. That's the period button. We're going above the clouds. That's the airport. Okay, so now we're starting to line up with the runway. So what you're gonna want to do is start descending a little bit, like slowly, but not too slowly. So you might not see it, but the runway is like there. You'll see it, don't worry. But we're gonna want to start lining up soon, which means we're gonna have to decrease our speed a bit, but we'll wait a little bit. So when you're landing, you always want to have your flaps at 4, but only when you... Okay, that's the runway right there if you don't see it. I think I missed it by a bit. So the only exception I use for landing is I use the Q and E to steer, because you need to line up with the runway, so I use it because it's also like a really quick and easy steer. So we're gonna turn on lights. It looks like it's getting dark, but if you really still don't see it, that's the runway right there. Oh, I'm over speeding. We're gonna decrease our speed by a lot so that we can also line up with this runway, because we don't want to miss it. The airport is gonna light up in a second when we get closer, because it has lights in the nighttime. So you're gonna want to bring your gears down with G. You can see them coming out. Okay, we're gonna straighten out now. I don't know where the lights are. They're supposed to be popping up. I think that's the runway right there, but I don't know. Come on, lights. Well, you see, if I go below that speed, I start stalling, so we're gonna increase our speed a bit. I'm trying to find the runway. I don't see it. Oh, I think it's right there. I'm missing it. Yeah, I see it. It's right there. Okay. I'm waiting for the lights. There are the lights, so we're gonna see it. It's gonna be yellow. The runway is always yellow. You see it? It's right there. That's the runway. Blue is always where you're taxiing. So I think we're pretty lined up. Just make a few adjustments. Yeah, looks good. We can start heading in. Always watch your altitude. You don't want to get too low. Our landing is the hardest part of flying. Alright, so we're gonna decrease our speed here. Flaps to 4. When you're landing, you want to have your nose up. I'll show you how to do that in a second. We're gonna go down. See how like my nose up and I'm still going down? That's because my flaps are at 4. Oh god, dude. So now we're gonna go down, nose up. We're gonna bring the nose down. Hold brakes. Make sure you put spoilers on armed with shift. And then just wait for your speed to go down. You can lower your throttle too a bit. Oh god, I'm going way too fast. Whew. I went way too fast there, guys. I'm sorry. But we made it, so you can see I'm not moving. All you really have to do is reset your flaps and get off of armed, and then you'll start moving. But yeah, that's how to fly in this game, so I'll see you guys next time.